Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Comic Basics. I'm Joel and today's episode, Mr. Miracle. But before we get to that, if after watching the video you like what you saw, please hit that subscribe button. Created by the legendary Jack Kirby and first appearing in Mr. Miracle #1 in 1971, Mr. Miracle is a new god who, unknown to him at the time, was traded to Darkseid as a peace offering. Let me explain. Mr. Miracle is the son of the ruler of New Genesis, Izaya Highfather. In an attempt to end the years-long war with Apokolips, it was decided that the two rulers, Highfather of New Genesis and Darkseid of Apokolips, would exchange heirs. With the agreement in place, the eventually named Scott Free was sent to Apokolips to live in the Terror Orphanage with Granny Goodness. Under the watchful eye of Granny Goodness, Mr. Miracle was put through incomprehensible torture. The torture, designed to break the will and spirit of those it's inflicted on, didn't work on him, and as a consequence, he found that he could never really fit in on the planet. This was because, unlike the others in the orphanage who were forced to conform to Apokolips' rule, his indomitable will prevented him from conforming. Frustrated by his own refusal to fit in, Mr. Miracle was advised by Metron to see a future outside of Apokolips. For reference, Metron is a character who sides with neither New Genesis or Apokolips. Instead, he travels the spaceways in search of greater knowledge. Metron is near immortal, more intelligent than most in the universe, an inventor, and because of the Mobius chair, is able to travel interdimensionally while pulling entire planets behind him. Mr. Miracle, along with a small band of others living on Apokolips, was then secretly tortured by the leader of the resistance movement on Apokolips, Heman. It was during this time that he met his future wife, Big Barda. With Metron's guidance in mind, he fled Apokolips and made his way to Earth. Although most would think that Scott's departure would have been a blow to Darkseid, it wasn't. Darkseid had long anticipated that Mr. Miracle would leave, and in fact, hoped he would. Although most would think that Scott Free's, Mr. Miracle's name, departure would have been a blow to Darkseid, it wasn't. Darkseid had long anticipated that Scott would leave and in fact hoped he would. And why? Why would he hope it? Well, simple. Scott's departure signified a breach of contract between New Genesis and Apokolips. With the contract nullified, Darkseid was free to wage war against New Genesis. Now on Earth, Scott befriended Thaddeus Brown. Brown was a circus escape performer who went by the name Mr. Miracle. Impressed by Scott, the two became such friends that when Brown was murdered, Scott took up the name Mr. Miracle. Eventually, his soon-to-be wife Big Barda joined Scott and the two continued their war against Darkseid on Apokolips. While Darkseid was still interested in bringing the two back within his ranks, Scott won his freedom in a series of trials and battles. Because Mr. Miracle is a new god, he possesses more powers than I could probably list off, but I'm going to give it a try anyways. He is immortal, he carries a mother box, can heal from minor wounds, he has superhuman attributes, proficient in hand-to-hand combat, and possesses the alpha effect. And I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, please hit that subscribe button. Thanks guys. Look, at the end of the day, I know there's a million YouTube channels out there, and for you to take a couple minutes to check out one of my videos really does mean the world to me. I can't thank you enough. I hope you'll come back, and until then, I'll catch you next time.